Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to do a no makeup and this is the updated one, the one that I do recently. So let's get started. Okay, so before we move on with the no makeup I'm just gonna show you guys a few brushes that I actually bought through Shopee and it was great. So I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but how the brush feel is very soft. So I'm gonna show you the first one that I actually bought. So this one is the first one. It's holographic, and yeah, even though I do not like pink, but I like holographic. Yeah, who doesn't like holographic? So these have 10 brushes and it came like this. It didn't came like with this thing inside already, but it's just that it came everything in a plastic in one bundle and this bag by itself without any brushes inside. So this one of the brushes is very soft, and these all are mostly eye brushes. Yes, so this is a very good brush. Honestly, it's very soft. Yeah, and like I said before using any new brushes, do wash them first. I haven't even get my hands on these brushes, but before I do, I'm gonna wash it, so don't worry about that. But yes, please wash your brush. So this is the pink holographic bag, and I think this one you can choose if you want the bag only or the brush only or both. So I chose to take both because I couldn't resist this bag. And yeah, so I mean, I showed my aunt this bag and she's like, oh my god, can you buy it for me? So yeah, she loved pink and this is very beautiful. So the next one, it came in a holder. Yes, a holder. So this one is a bag and this one is like a holder. So this one, unbutton and pull up. So that's the brush. Some of these brushes that came with this, I like to keep them on. So yeah, like same goes for this. This is a fan brush. So this brush is very soft as well. So like oh my god, you see this brush? It's like very soft. Oh my god, it feels very soft to even blend like a crease or whatever, you know. And this is a foundation brush. That's how it looks like, and like you just slap on your foundation and just like that. And I think, I couldn't remember, I think this has 14 brushes. Yes, this has 14 brushes, and this is good for traveling. Those that have bags or anything for traveling is good. Okay, so I have one more brush set that I want to show you guys, so let me get it for a moment. Okay, so this is another brush set and it's a unicorn skin, and I did add some of my brushes inside there, maybe a couple. And this stated, I already used this brush. Yeah, and it's very soft. As you guys can see, there's like a tinge. So this is it's stated Real Techniques. Yeah, below here, Real Technique. But I'm not sure if this is original or not, but I only care if the brush bristle is very soft. Okay, and this is a small size, as you guys can see. So I'll show you another brush, and this is another brush. It's very small, and oh my god, and this stated mini medium sculpting brush. This one is a mini multitask brush. I think this is a contour brush, like small eyeshadow brush. I mean, some people will be like, oh, it's so small, but it's good for traveling, you know. Like, hey, who do not like a small brush? I do. This is one of the blending brush. It's very soft, and this brush I haven't used it yet. Okay, so let's move on to the no makeup. Okay, so first of all, gotta put my hair up. I look ridiculous with my hair up, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so first step is always moisturize your skin. Make sure you wash your skin already, and I've already applied some serums, moisturizer and everything. So that's done, and we're gonna straight move with foundation. So this one is a mix of a Tarte Shape Tape foundation and this Maybelline foundation to give a little bit of warmth to the skin. Okay, so like I said, this one is a no makeup, so I'm not gonna put much. I'm just gonna put the tiniest little amount of it. This is the amount of makeup that I use when I want to go work, or mostly go to work. Yeah, so that is a little amount. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush. It's like a dense foundation brush, so we're just gonna blend it. Okay, sometimes some brushes leave like a stroke, you know, like brush stroke. So I don't really mind going over with a beauty blender for that, but some people really mind it, like they don't want a brush stroke or whatever when they're doing this. So once that is fully spread, I'm gonna just even out with the beauty blender, just ever so slightly. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's just a little layer on my face, but there's not much to like see if you are even wearing a foundation or not. So yeah, this is a no makeup, and I remember last time using no makeup, I think I used a lot, but yeah, I don't need that much coverage because I don't care about all this anymore. No. So foundation is done. So next is concealer, and my eyes here really need some help, but for a no makeup I do not want to use that much. So this concealer is from Sephora, Best Skin Ever concealer, and in the code 37. You guys cannot see because it couldn't focus really well. So let's put on, and we just want to put a little bit, and then we're gonna blend it with a beauty blender. Okay, so it's just that much. No makeup. So next I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the code nude. Okay, it's stated behind there, but the light is just too bright. Couldn't focus properly, but I think it's limited or seasonal, so it's not in the Sephora, it's not in any of the drugstore anymore. I couldn't find. Okay, so it's just powder under the eye using this. I like this for the under eye. For a no makeup, this is good just to set it. Yeah, set it and forget it. Okay. Okay, I know it looks grayish, but it's not grayish in real life, so yeah. And then for my full face powder, I'm gonna use this from ELF. Is primer infused blush. Is this even a blush? It's a powder. I don't know, it's just sun-kissed. It doesn't even seem like a blush, it's just a powder. Okay, so let's just powder my whole entire face. There's no baking in this video because it's a no makeup, obviously. Some people for no makeup they are still going to bake and all that, but mine, I will do some bronzing and blush, but it's not very intense. So after we're done with our face, we're gonna move on with our brows. So my brows, I do not want to disturb that much. Okay, yeah. So I'm using this Silky Girl Expert Brow Slim Liner. I used to have the Catrice, is it? I used to have the Catrice brand. I think I do. Oh, sorry. It's not Catrice. It's the Essence Micro Precise Eyebrow Pencil. 1.5 mm slim tip. and this is actually very thin, but it's just that I don't want to open it now, so I'm just gonna use this Silky Girl. So this is slightly thicker than the Essence brand. Okay, so for some reason I have like a bald spot right here. It's because I have this pimple and it became bald. So I'm just gonna fill that in. Yeah, and we're just gonna ever so slightly just give it some color. I don't mind about definition or shape, you know. Okay, so you see, this much is good enough. Okay, so moving on to this eye. Okay, so naturally my brow is already uneven, so I just fill in to give it some color, that's all. Okay, so next will be some bronzing. So we're gonna use this, my everyday bronzer that I use. Just slightly tap off the excess, and no intense contouring or bronzing, you know, just slightly bronze. So we just do a little bit of forehead and a little bit here. Next will be blush. So I regularly use this blush. I bought from Shopee as well, this blush. So it's actually a nice color. I have one more blush that I want to show you guys. Okay, so this is the blush that I want to show you guys. I bought this at Batam when I was there with my family, and this color is, oh my god, it's so cute. Look at that, it's so nice. I don't know if it's the same color, about the same actually, but this one has more pigment. But this is what I like to use on a daily, because this has a lot of pigment too, but it's not too much like this. This has a lot. You dip your brush once and the pigment is just like, wow. So let's move on to the blush. So just like that, you see how subtle that blush. Okay, I like to dab off some on my wrist so I don't get too much product. So last but not least will be mascara. So I always like to curl my lashes before I apply the mascara. Okay, so I will curl one by one and I will apply this Tarte mascara Maneater, I don't know. This mascara is good. It separates your lash. It has like thin bristle, so it's good for the lashes. But for me, my lash is the one that give problem all the time, because my lash is not even and it's very, at some part it's bald, so it's very uneven. Okay, so the last and final step is lips. So I like to use this lip tint, Etude Dear Darling tint. It's from Etude, and I really like their product. I have their Etude lash serum. I have this and one more, which is a much more pinkish color, and this is like a bit liquidy but slightly thick. So I'm just gonna apply a bit and just like spread it with my finger. Okay, so that is my no makeup. It's very simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed that no makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this kind of content, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.